Hey, this is Chris Letchford with Scale the Summit, and you're here with GuitarMessenger.com. Today I'm going to show you guys a reoccurring sound that we use in Scale the Summit, which is using the suspended second chord, which is basically taking the root, the fifth, and the ninth, which is the second scale degree, and stacking them. Okay, the main example we'll be doing today is starting on the G on the sixth string, third fret. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ascending and descending, moving up in perfect fifths. And then when we descend back to the G, we're just basically going to move up a major third each time to the seventh fret, ascend and descend, and then we're going to move up another major third from the 7th fret to the 11th fret and do the same thing, ascend and descend. You could take it and you could start it on any position. Even though I'm using a 7th string, I'll be demonstrating a 6th string version for you guys. You can use it on any fret across the fingerboard, but just keep in mind that when you get up to the B and the G string, that you're going to have to make finger adjustments from playing the extended version of a fifth, like so and like so. A few do's and don'ts for this exercise. When you're playing the sus2 chord shape, when you're going from the root position to the fifth, make sure that you're using your index and your middle finger instead of the index and the ring finger. The reason is it's more proper technique to do it this way, but the common shape can be extended like this, and if you have your ring finger here, it makes the stretch a little bit harder to get. So just remember index, middle, pinky. And then when you get to this shape, when you move down to the next one, it's nice to kind of go index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky, because the stretch is a little bit wider for the fifth. Okay, we're going to talk about the picking structure for the right hand. And when you're ascending the chord, you're going to use a down, down, up stroke with the right hand. And then when you're descending the exercise, you're going to be using a combination of what I use is inside, outside picking. So what it's going to happen at first is you're going to have a down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Lastly, what we'll talk about is the rhythm of how I'm playing this. I like to use it in more of a 16th note grouping, so that way you get more of a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a. So that way you get more of an uneven structure instead of using triplets, which is commonly found when you do anything that's 3-note per string or just anything that has 3 notes. So try and mix it up, use 16th notes. You can maybe start with triplets, but what happens is you get into a heavily accent on the 1 every time that you switch to the next shape, that it sounds a little better to mix it up with the 16th notes. Just wanted to show you guys the new guitar I'm using. This one's custom made by Matt Ardinger. He's out of Pennsylvania. It's a 7-string semi-hollow body, quilted maple top with a really beautiful blue finish. And I'm not sure if you can see, but he does some really nice abalone inlay detailed work with the black binding. And the awesome guys over at Hip Shot Bridges made me a custom 7-string Baby Grand bridge, which I love. Got a pair of bare knuckle pickups, Miracle Man, calibrated set, both bridge and neck. I'm a kind of a simple guy. I use a 2-way mini switch here, just to switch between the two. And the back's all mahogany, the neck's mahogany, and it's got a quilted Babinga fingerboard, and that's about it. All right, thanks for checking out my lesson. We'll see you guys on tour.